everybody, welcome to Frannie's Square. Today I'm going to go through some more of the Estetica wigs that I bought. If you watched the last video I put up, I had bought 17 Estetica wigs, and it's actually 4 more than that. 21 Estetica wigs that I had to show you, and I only showed you probably, I don't know, I want to say about 10 last time. So I'm going to show you some more this time. If you didn't see that video, I'm going to put a link right here so you can go check that out. And stay tuned. We're going to go through some more Estetica wigs. Okay, so just like the last video, this is just a brief introduction to these wigs. I'm not going to do the full review with the glasses and going outside, especially, I don't know if you just heard that, but we're having a thunderstorm here, so I'm definitely not going outside. So I'm just going to give you a quick look at it, show you the cap, and then eventually I will do the full reviews on these wigs. All right, so let's start with this one. This one is Wren, W-R-E-N, in the color RH1488 RT8. And I wasn't sure what to expect. The picture's really pretty. I think she's prettier in person. I just love this. Now, I took her out of the box and all I did was shake her up and comb through a little bit. The curls were actually a little bit more separated. And when I combed through it, they became a little bit less separated, but not much. This is pretty much what you're getting out of the box. I think this is so beautiful. Now I'm considering wearing this one to my daughter's wedding. There's so many. Every time I put one on, I'm like, should I wear this one? I don't know. It's a 3-day affair. Maybe I'll wear different wigs each day. Anyway, back to Wren. She's described as a short layered bob with curls. I'm going to spin and show you her. Love the curls on this. They're like a loose curl, but more than a wave. And her bang measures 10 inches. Her side, 8.25 inches. The crown is 11 inches. The nape is 4 inches. And she weighs 3.68 ounces. Density-wise, I would say she's an average density. She doesn't feel heavy. And let's look at, she's front lace and a lace part. So here's your front lace. So you can see that. And your lace part here. It's hard to see with the rooting. All right, let's take a look at her cap. It was so stormy and dark out today, I decided I needed to wear some bling to just brighten it up. Okay, so here we go. You have the front lace here, the lace part, some permatease, open wefting, open ear tabs with the hair spliced in, an open extended nape, and the bra hook closures. And let's take a look at her permatease. You can see I didn't even really comb out the part well yet. It still has a little bit of that crisscross. This is really pretty much out of the box, but she looks beautiful. Permatease always looks good on Estetica wigs. All right, so that's Wren. Okay, these are in no particular order. I'm just pulling them out of the box. This is Ryder. Before I move on to Ryder, I noticed when I put on this cap, I had plenty of room. This would probably be good for someone with a larger head. And I'm sure I probably mentioned it before, but Estetica does run a little bit larger. I have a 21.5-inch circumference, and I can wear them just fine. I can adjust them for me. I'm normally a petite to average size, but they can go up. They're pure stretch caps. The rep told me can go up to about a 23-inch circumference. The pure stretch caps don't have features, and so they have the most stretch because it's open wefted. Once you start adding things like a lace front and a mono top, those pieces don't stretch, so you lose some stretch. And I try to tell you how the caps fit. So for that last one, Wren definitely had some room in her. I would say she would go larger. I'm not sure exactly how large, but certainly larger than my 21.5-inch circumference. This one, Ryder, has plenty of room. I would say this would be, if you have a larger head, this might be a good choice. Okay, so Ryder is described as a layered choppy bob with a stacked back. So I really love this style. This reminds me of Sunset that I have worn forever. I'll spin for you first, then we'll talk measurements. Oh, and this is in the color RH 1226 rooted with a 4, so a darker rooting. You can see the stacked back. And I would say, in comparison to Sunset, this is choppier here. Sunset's more smooth. I actually like this choppiness here. Measurement-wise, the bang is 7.5 inches. I'm 8.5 inches from the top of my forehead to my chin. The side is 6 inches. The crown is 8 inches. The nape is 2.5 inches. And it weighs 3.56 ounces. I would say this feels on the lighter side to me. It doesn't feel like it's a really dense wig at all. Let's look at the lace front. This has a lace front and a lace part. You can see there, looks very natural and certainly does not need any plucking or anything. And she just feels really nice and light. I love the feel of this. Let's take a look at her cap. I have to tell you, Estetica is quickly becoming one of my favorite brands. Really quality wigs. I just really like the fibers and everything. Okay, so, and price-wise, I think they have great quality for what you pay for. Okay, so the front lace here is very thick here. So you could make your part anywhere along here in the front. Then you have the side part, some permatease, open wefting, the regular ear tab with the metal stays, the open extended nape. Have not come across any metal stays in the napes at all. The bra strap closures. And let's look at the part. Can't detect the permatease at all. She's a cutie. I really like her. All right, on to the next. Okay, this is Billy in R6 28F, and I am going to say right off the bat, if you have a large head, this will be a good wig for you. I have plenty of room here. It's a pure stretch cap, so it stretches decently. And yeah, there's definitely room here. Definitely room. So Billy's described as a basic Gaiman style with fringe and tapered neck. I'm not sure what Gaiman style is, so I should look that up. But anyway, I'll spin for you. Maybe you know. If you know, put it in the comments below. It's spelled G-A-M-I-N. Nice short style for the summer. And if you're looking for something with some fullness, this definitely has it. You could put it behind your ears or not. I actually like it behind the ears. Let's look at the measurements. The bang is 3.75 inches, and it's nice to have the bang because you don't see that there's no lace front. And you could wear it wispy or however you like. The side, 2.25 inches. The crown, 4.5 inches. The nape, 2.75 inches. And she weighs just 2.36 ounces, so she's nice and light. Density-wise, I would say she's a medium density wig, but really gives you a lot of fullness around your face. And the R628F, I don't know if you can see in there the highlighting, a really pretty color. Let's take a look at her cap. Like I said, she's a basic cap, so no lace front. You have some permatease right here, open wefting, open ear tabs with the hair spliced in, extended open nape, bra hook closures. And I know a lot of you have asked me to ask the designer about Velcro closures, and that is on the list to talk to her about that. If you have any questions at all for Grace, the Estetica designer, please put them in the comments below. I'm going to be interviewing her after my daughter's wedding. We're going to set a date. But she's a wealth of information on the wigs, and you're really going to love her. So let me know if you have any questions for her. All right, and let's take a look. Permatease. Can't see it. Okay, and that is Billy. And I forgot to mention, for the entire month of July, there is a gift with purchase for any Estetica, I don't know what just flew in front of my face, for any Estetica wigs. And the gift with purchase is this cute little cosmetic travel bag. So that's all the month of July. You don't have to add it to your cart. It will automatically be sent to you with your purchase. All right, so let's get to this. This is Diana. She's adorable. Every time I purchase wigs, I try to get something I haven't gotten before. And sometimes I look at the pictures and I'm like, I don't know, but maybe somebody will be interested, so I'll get it. And when I looked at the picture of Diana, I don't think it did her justice. Honestly, I think she's much cuter on. I'll show you the picture on my computer. Let's see if I can pull her up. Yeah, here it is. I don't know. I mean, it looks nice, but I think it looks nicer in person. So anyway, Diana's described as a short layered cut with wispy, loose curls. And I would say they're even more wavy than curly, but you got a lot of fullness there, really nice. Again, you could tuck it behind your ear. She's a pure stretch cap. This is in the color R2418BT. I really like this color. And when I do the full review, I'll read the description of the color to you also, but for now I'm just showing it to you. So let me do a quick spin. And cap size wise, she's actually fitting me nicely. I'll check where the hooks are hooked in, but I don't feel like I have a lot of room in this one. This one seems a little bit more snug. That's another thing I want to ask Grace. Is the sizing consistent across all the colors for each wig, or does she find that sometimes one color, or the way it's made, is more snug or fits differently than another? Because when I try one on, I'm letting you know how the fit is, and I want to know how consistent that is across that particular style. So I will ask her that also. Okay, so here you go. This is the pure stretch cap, basic front, some permatease here, open wefting, open ear tabs, hair spliced in, open extended nape with the bra strap closure, the hooks, and let me see if I have extra space in this one. I have one spot on that side, and it wasn't even hooked in on the other side. So I don't know how this would fit ladies with a larger head, except to say that the pure stretch caps do have stretch. So I just wanted to let you know that. Adorable style. And let's look at the permatease. I don't even know why I show you it on Estetica. You never see it. Okay, so that is Diana. Oh, and density-wise on Diana, I would say she's an average density. Did I give her measurements? I didn't. Let me put her back on and give you the measurements so that I can show you while it's on me. Yeah, definitely snug fitting. So if you have a smaller head, this might be one for you. All right, the bang is 3.25 inches, and you could wear it down. That's cute too, or off to the side. The sides, 3.5 inches. The crown, 3.5 inches. The nape, 3.5 inches. And she weighs just 1.76 ounces. So this is a light wig. Great for summer. Love this style. All right, that's Diana. Okay, so I wanted to try some of their petite wigs. This is Petite Sullivan, and I believe it's basically Jameson, but in a smaller size. Jameson runs large to me. It feels looser on my head. This one fits me more average-like. So it is smaller than the Jameson. I love this style. This is a classic bob. Let me look up Petite Sullivan here for the measurements. This color is Silver Sun Rooted 8. Love, love, love this color. I think this is one of my new favorites. And I know I said this before, I didn't think that I could wear platinums because I have the warmer skin tone. I love it. And somebody asked me, I think it was Helene, asked me if the Silver Sun is shiny. And it is. And some people don't like shiny because they feel like it doesn't look natural. It doesn't bother me. I think of wigs as a fashion piece, just like a pair of earrings. I don't expect that people think I actually have these things growing out of my ears. Just like eyeshadow, I don't think people actually think my eyelids are these colors. So when I put on a wig, I'm not worried about it looking natural. But if you are, then it's good to know that this is a shinier wig. But if you are concerned about it looking natural, then you can use a dry shampoo on the shinier wigs if you like. I haven't tried a dry shampoo yet on this color. It is on the shinier side. I love it. So a shiny silver, I just think is so pretty. So Petite Sullivan is described as a classic A-line bob with a side part, which you can see here. I'm going to spin for you. I love this one too. And I like how the one side has the little flip and the other side goes in. The bang is 10 inches. The side is 7 inches. The crown is 11 inches. The nape is 4 inches. And she weighs 3.99 ounces. Density-wise, I would say she's medium, even slightly more dense than a medium maybe. She has a lace front and part. So let me show you the lace front here. Looks great. And the part, you can see that there. And let's take a look at her cap. This is so pretty. And I did feel like the Jameson was a little bit large on me, so I would get the Petite Sullivan with my 21.5-inch circumference. Okay, so here's your lace front. Again, it's thicker here. Lace part, permatease, open wefting, regular ear tabs, not an extended nape, and the bra hook closure. And let's look. Beautiful. That's Petite Sullivan. Okay, this next one is Sutton, and I don't have her on yet because I just wanted to show you how Estetica wraps their longer wigs. This is just amazing to me. It has the stocking over top and the wig net. It's just wrapped so nicely, and this is a sturdy insert here. All right, now I'm going to put her on. Okay, this is Sutton in Caramel Kiss Rooted 4, which you have seen many times in my wig purchases. What a gorgeous color on this wig, right? This has a lace front and a full mono top, which brings me to another point. If you are looking for permatease, then you don't want to get something with a full mono top. It's not going to give you that height around here, as you can see. If you're looking for a straighter style, a mono top is a great idea because you can part it anywhere you like. And I would probably start training this a little bit out of my face, but look at this gorgeous blunt, longer bob. Let's see what they say about Sutton, how they describe Sutton. Okay, she's described as a medium length blunt cut bob. I guess the same way I describe it. All right, I'm going to spin for you and show you. I have her in another color also. Such a pretty wig. I know I keep saying it, but I really am just loving all of these styles. And some of them I would not have ordered if I was just ordering for myself, but I'm ordering all different styles so I can show you as much as I can. But yeah, I think they just do them so well. I love this, the way it's kind of razored at the end there. Okay, so the bangs, 13 inches. The side, 9.5 inches. The crown is 14 inches. And the nape is 7.5 inches. And she weighs 4.4 ounces. Density-wise, I'm going to say average density. Not a light density, average. And let me just show you the lace front. There we go. And the mono top, so you can part her anywhere. Let's see if I can do this. See if you can see. I can't see because I have hair on my face, so hopefully you could see that you can part that anywhere on the top there. Fit cap-wise, fitting me nicely. I haven't adjusted her at all. We'll look at where the bra clips are, and you can probably go a little bit larger, but I don't know that this would go for somebody with a really large head. Let me take the cap off and show that to you. Here we go. So the clips right now, I have 2 spots on the one side, and 1, 2, looks like 3, 4 on the other side. So this probably would go much larger than I'm wearing it. Okay, so here you see the full mono top, the lace front, the regular material ear tabs with the metal stays that I love, the extended open nape, and the bra hook closure. And as you can see, no permatease. So if you're looking for permatease, this would not be a choice for you. If you're looking to not have permatease, this would be a choice for you. Okay, so there you go. That is Sutton. Okay, this is Sutton in the other color I got, which is RH1226 RT4. You can see the darker rooting there. I won't go through the entire thing for you, but I will spin so you can see the color. And if you want to see Sutton in one of the platinum colors, I can't remember if it was Silver Sun, Rooted 8, or Sunlit Blonde. That was in one of the previous videos that I made. But this one, like I said, is RH1226 RT4. Okay, let me spin with this. Pretty color. This could be pretty to put up. I haven't really been doing much style-wise, but I'll do that in the review video. But this, you could do so much with this wig. So pretty. All right, on to the next. Okay, this next one is called Compliment, and it's in the color R14 8H. I don't know if you can see the highlights there. If I get closer, this has a lot of curl, a lot of volume, definitely, I would say definitely permatease, medium to a little bit more density. I would not call this light density, although she doesn't weigh much, only 3.74 ounces. She feels light, but I would say it feels more dense around here. She's a pure stretch cap. There's definitely some room in here. And she'll stretch more because she doesn't have any features. So you don't have a lace front, but you do have the bang here, which reminds me, let me tell you the measurements. The bang is 4 inches. The sides, 5.5 inches. The crown, 4.5 inches. And the nape, 5.5 inches. And as I said, she weighs only 3.74 ounces. So if you're looking for something curly with volume around your face, this could be a wig for you. And this is right out of the box. I'm trying to think if I could even stick it behind my... There's a lot of hair there. I don't know that the ear thing actually works on this one, at least on me. All right, let me spin for you. I'm not used to all this volume around. And I would definitely, like right now, I noticed in the mirror the bangs are up and you can see that line there. So I would definitely be pulling the bangs down, something like that. Yeah, and you can make it more of a bang. You could probably trim them if you want. It might be a tad long for me, or make them a little bit more wispy like that. All right, let's take a look at her cap. As I said, she's a pure stretch cap, and you can see there's definitely stretch in there. Basic front. I'm looking for the permatease. It feels like there's permatease in there. Feels thick in there. I don't see much of it though. Here. I don't know. And open ear tabs with the hair spliced in. Open extended nape. Bra hook closure. It could just be that the hair fibers are thicker and curlier. You can see here what they look like. The curl's really pretty on this. And she's described as a collar length, full layered, wavy style, which she definitely is. All right, that's compliment in R14 8H. Okay, this is Karina. This is the third one that I have of Karina because I love Karina. If I'm going to wear a short style, she's it. Behind the ears, got some body around the top. Love her. This is the color R826H, so you can see those blonde highlights in there. That's the 26. The 8 is a medium brown. And Karina is described, and you can see the other two in one of the videos I put up before. But I just love this style so much. So she's described as a wispy, graduated, layered bob with bangs and body. And she does have body. She's a pure stretch cap. I have the one side is cinched a little bit more and the other side is where it came. So there's definitely room in this cap. Her bang is 4.75 inches. Her side is 4.25 inches. Her crown, 4.75 inches. Her nape, 2.5 inches. And she weighs 2.65 ounces. And I think this is my favorite color for me so far in Karina, R826H. All right, so let me spin for you. I don't know if I spun for the last one. I hope I did. Really cute. All right, and let's look at her cap. Pure stretch, you can see that there. Basic, front, open wefting. I'm not seeing much permatease, but I think there's some up here. Open ear tabs with hair spliced in. Open extended nape, bra hook closure. Let's take a look at the top of her. There you go. You might see a little bit of permatease right there. Right there, but still very good. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Okay, on to the next. Okay, this is another petite wig. This is Petite Berlin in R826H, which was the color I just had on. And you can see how it looks different on a wavier wig. You can see more of the highlight, I think, because it hits the curls. What a pretty wig. Oh my goodness, I love this. It's described as below the shoulder style with loose waves. Okay, so here's the lace and the part, which I would say is more dense. So those of you who like the part to show, you may want to pluck it some. I would definitely probably spray it back off my face a little because it does fall in my face, or pin it back. That could be really pretty. But I love the curls on this. All right, so the bang, 10.5 inches. The side, 10.5 inches. The crown, 12.5 inches. The nape, 9.5 inches. And she weighs 4.3 ounces. So even though you have all this hair, it doesn't feel really heavy. But it is a lot of hair. So I would say if you're going out in the summer, you would probably put her up. Let me just spin for you and show you the style. Really pretty style, though. I keep saying that. And again, this is right out of the box. I haven't done anything to her. So I haven't even shaken her out really. I might have just as I took her out of the box, but that was it. And I put her right on. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap here. As I said, front lace, and you have a nice thick front lace there. Lace part, permatease here, open wefting, your regular ear tabs with the nice metal stays, the open extended nape, bra hook closures. Let me show you the permatease on the top. Yeah, I think you can see a little bit of it there, but I don't think you could see it when it was on me. Okay, so that is Petite Berlin. Okay, so this is the last one for today. This is Heather in the color R20 RT8, and Heather is described as a medium length bob with soft bangs and face framing layers. I think that's a good description. I'll spin for you. So this is a pure stretch cap, does not have any features. So this is rooted, which I like when I have a pure stretch cap so that it kind of hides the part there. I didn't really comb through this much. I just shook it out when I put it on. Density wise, I would say it's a medium density. And fit wise, the cap fits me very well. And I have a 21.5-inch circumference. We'll take a look at the hooks and see where they're hooked in and see how much room there is for making it bigger. But it's fitting me really nicely. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap. Okay, so you can see here your basic cap, some permatease, open wefting, open ear tabs with the hair spliced in, open extended nape, and let's take a look at the permatease on top. Oh, let's look at the clips where they're hooked in. I have 1, 2 spots on the one side to make it bigger, and 1, 2 on the other side. So 2 spots on each side to make it bigger. So it definitely will get bigger. And it is pure stretch. So again, these are the ones that stretch the most. Let me just show you how this one stretches. I can get her turned out right. There we go. So you can see a lot of stretch in there. And there's definitely room to make her tighter, you can see. All right, let's look at the permatease. There you go. Looks beautiful. Okay, so that's Heather. Okay, so here we are back in Ren. So that was 13 wigs, 12 different styles because I had a repeat of a style, several different colors. I don't remember how many repeats of colors I had. If you hear those footsteps, that's my dog Einstein coming in. Hello, Einstein. You can have a seat. Sometimes he likes to keep me company. If you have any questions at all about any of the wigs or any other wigs on my website, which is frannieshair.com, just put them in the comments below this video. Send me an email to my email address, frannieshair@gmail.com, or you can go through the website and send me something through one of the contact forms. I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, if you are not in our private Facebook group, come join us because that's another place you can reach me and ask me questions. And it's just a lot of fun. We're over 400 people already. We take pictures of ourselves in all different wigs, so you'll get to see them in all different people. We ask questions. We get tips from one another. It's a lot of fun, so come join us. And that's Frannie's Hair over on Facebook. Remember, this month you will get a free gift with your Estetica purchase, this cosmetic bag. All right, thanks so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.